Keep failing and you will succeed. You see, guys, failure means delay. It doesn't really mean defeat. It doesn't mean that at all. You see, failure can be a good thing because it's a test to see how bad you really want it. Do you really got what it takes? Is this truly your purpose? Are you going to just give up because you failed? Or are you going to get up because you know for a fact, through faith, you will succeed? When you fail, you have to have faith in order to be great. Failure will keep you busy if you truly love your craft. Failure can be a good thing. How many times you think Bill Gates messed up before he got where he's at? He messed up a lot of times. He failed a lot of times. But he kept going on. But he kept pursuing what he wanted. But he kept having faith. Failure, to me, is not a bad thing at all. I failed so many times, and I'm still failing. But I have faith. I have long-term thinking. I know for a fact that if I just keep going, eventually it will be a great reward in the end. You can't let failure get you down and out. You can't let failure cause you to quit. And you can't be afraid of failure. Because if you're afraid of failure and that's your purpose, and you're afraid to take that first step, you just missed your destiny. I like when I fail because it just motivates me. I like when I fail because it makes me want to go harder. I like when I fail because it lets me know that I am able to try this again. When it comes down to my craft, that's why I constantly keep making these videos. To let you guys know that failure doesn't mean quit. Failure means try it again. You got to keep trying it again. People tell you, it's only, the 1%ers, it's only a 1% of people that's actually extremely successful. So that's going to make you afraid of failure? Nah. How you think they got in that 1%? Because they kept failing and they kept trying and they kept failing and they kept getting back up and doing it over and over again until they succeeded. They had patience. They had long-term thinking. They had faith. They had ability. They had energy. They had agility. You guys got to understand, failure is not the end-all be-all. Failure is just a test. Just to see how bad you want it. Just to see if you're going to go the extra mile. Just to see if you're going to put in the extra time. The extra hours. The extra days. The extra nights. What are you willing to do to become successful? Failure is not a bad thing. Keep failing and you will succeed. If you try it again. You got to keep trying it over and over. That's the thing. Nothing comes to someone that gives up. But the ones that keep trying, that's how they got in that 1%. You could be in that 1% too. If you choose to make a psychological decision to try it again and again and again and again until you run into success, you're going to mess up a lot. Until you play so good, people are going to think that you play perfect. Or until you mess up, until you do it so good, people are going to think that you never ever messed up. Whatever your craft is. Failure is not a bad thing. Keep failing and you will succeed. If you continue to have that extra mile in you, that long-term thinking in you, you will succeed. You got to keep trying, man. You can't give up. You can't give up. You spent so much time on this. You can't quit now. Don't walk away from it. Failure to me, it makes me more aggressive. It makes me want to push harder. It don't make me want to give up. When it's something I genuinely love to do, if it genuinely makes me happy, failure cannot get in the way of me succeeding. I will succeed. I will be successful. At any cost. I don't mind putting in the extra time. I don't mind failing. I don't mind making sacrifices. If I have to be alone to do this, then so be it. I will be alone. If I have to cut off my friends, I will cut off my friends. Yeah, if I have to do this by myself, I just have to do this by myself. And I'm glad I'm doing this by myself. Because nothing else is distracting me from staying on one accord. Don't have that loser mentality because you failed. Don't have that loser mentality. Don't let it lower your self-esteem. Don't let it lower your confidence. It's supposed to boost it. You're supposed to go at it again. You gotta keep practicing. Practice more. And more and more and more. The more you fail, the more you practice. To get it right, to succeed. Failure is just a test, man. To see if this is meant for you or if this is not meant for you. If it's not meant for you, you're going to quit. If it's meant for you and you genuinely love it with your whole heart and soul, mind, and body, you're going to continue. You got to continue this journey on semen retention. Do not fail. Do not relapse. You don't have to fail. You don't have to relapse. But if you do, failure can be, it's not a bad thing. It should make you want to try it again. And go months without relapsing. Whatever your craft is, I don't know. I don't know who this message is for. But keep failing and you will succeed. If you continue and be determined to prosper in whatever you're trying to do. It's possible. It's possible. You could be in that 1%. If they can do it, why you can't do it? You don't have to be them. You have to be you. That's what you guys don't understand. Well, I wish I was. Well, I wish I was. I don't wish I was nobody but me. That's it. I will continue. I won't quit. I won't let failure cause fear monger and cause me to just quit. Nah, I don't give up that easy. You guys got to understand, man. You can't be no quitter when it comes down to failure. This is why a lot of you dudes are not in that 1%. Because when y'all failed, y'all quit. Y'all thought it was a bad thing. When only failure was just a delay. It wasn't a defeat. But you let it defeat you. You look at it as a defeat. To me, failure is a delay. I'm going to fix that and I'm going to keep going for that craft until I get what I want out of it. Failure don't scare me. You can't let failure scare you. That's a lot of y'all guys' problem. Y'all let that don't scare you. When you fail, you like, oh snap. I don't know what I'm doing. Nah, it's not always necessarily that you don't know what you're doing. It's just you need to keep going. You need to try it again. You got to think about it like that. You know what you're doing. You just failed at it, bro. Failure don't scare me. I'm going to keep going until it leads to success. I'm just so determined. You got to be determined, man. You got to be determined. Especially on this semen retention journey. Hope you guys understand that